So a lot of this also starts with learning how to reparent and reteach ourselves. I often talk about channeling your inner mentor, and for myself and my work, I really had to uncover and unravel all of the layers of the conditioning that I had growing up, so that when I put my messaging out there, I'm coming from an empowered place and not a wounded place. And this is something that comes up often with my clients as well, because when you're coming from a wounded lens, you're not really able to actually be of service to people. I think what's unique about my approach to branding is we really come from this holistic perspective where we first start by healing ourselves, uncovering and unraveling the stories we're telling ourselves. We really do that deep, holistic healing work. And once we feel confident, then we know how to show up in the world. I think that's actually where the confidence comes from, is when we're really grounded and secure in who we are. And that really comes from this holistic approach of healing yourself so that you can show up as your best self in your life and business. I think that we teach what we had to learn ourselves. For me, the things that come naturally to me, I have a harder time teaching, but the things that I've really had to go through and create like a methodology or a process to get through it, that's how I've really been able to teach others. And I think through doing so much, I didn't realize this when I first started, but my connection to branding was my connection to my self-reclamation, really, because it was coming out in the form of business, because this is how you present yourself to the world, but it's actually how you present yourself to people in your life, to friends, colleagues, family, and so much of that is coming back down to understanding who we are, honoring ourselves, not dimming down our light. And I realized all of the inner work that goes to being a public figure. So when I first created Untamed back in 2014, it was a word that just came to me, and I didn't know how to actually articulate what it meant. I just knew that I resonated with it. And so my original tagline was, be who you want to be and do what you want to do. It's like really unoriginal, but that's what Untamed meant. And again, our message evolves as we do. And so I have a little bit more of a sophisticated response to what Untamed means. And today it really means untethering yourself from the thoughts, beliefs, and judgments of other people so that you can authentically be yourself. And it's so in alignment, like be who you want to be, do what you want to do. It's really the same thing.